Hey guys, welcome back. It's day 3 in Hong Kong and it is currently 4:25 a.m. and we're going to China. We're going to the Conghua Training Center. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I have to ask the guide. I'm still in my hotel room. I have to double check when I go downstairs. So I will check how I pronounce it properly. But we're going to China to see the new training facility the Hong Kong Jockey Club has. So let's go to China. Good, how are you? The Hong Kong Jockey Club has organised a bus for us and we're all feeling very fancy. It's rather incredible. It's like flying first class, I'll show you. I know. Oh, dropping my phone. So we're travelling to China in style. So we've gone through the immigration and now we're officially in China.
Hey mate. Good. Oh yeah, all right then.
So the biosecurity here is no joke. They're taking it very seriously. It's obviously paramount. I'm sure we'll learn out why. But very interesting. We don't have anything like this. And we've been given something to wear. Well, there we go. We've got our little white hazmat suits on. We're all very fashionable.
Hello.
Here we go, the hazmats. So we had to walk over these little biosecurity mats to clean your shoes. And we've had hand sanitizer, and that's what all this gear is. So, protecting the horses.
Alpha, 你可以介绍一下了这里。
1,000 meters long and 50 meters the height.
The condition of the grass is actually immaculate. It's unbelievable.
Here at about 8:30, and then take it back at around 3:30.
So this is going to be the new racetrack. So they're actually opening in October and they said they're going to be hosting around 4 meetings a year. So Hong Kong racing fans, there's a new venue coming soon.
The home stretch is 400 meters. Like as usual of all the race courses, the back stretch is a little bit higher.
than the front straight because it will be a block division. So usually the back straight will be a little bit higher. The front straight is not just, this is not flat. The 400 is actually 1% gradient across the winning post. So it gives the fair ground and more challenging for the horses in the last 400.
If you've ever wondered what below a racetrack looks like, this is it. So you've got the top level, the grass, which is what we see. And then this is what it looks like below here at this track. So the very foundation, these pebbles, and it works its way up to the grass. This is the same thing for their dirt track. So that top level's the dirt track, and then below it's sand. And I don't know what that is, but that's the all-weather track composition. So that's what's below the surface of the racetracks here. The pool?
Yes. Wash them.
Before they go in.
Yeah, before they go in, so to clean their feet. So filter system in that area.
That's a very clean pool.
This is when we do the berry trial. All the horses will gather here.
So it's currently drained because they finished training this morning. So the pool is drained, but this is normally a water walker. So you can imagine this being filled with water. Phenomenal. Staff use bikes to get around the facility because it's so big. And even the gardens are just perfectly manicured. Like, have you ever? Insane. Look at this. Just beautiful. Wow.
The busy time is in
A horse. Hello, beautiful. Hi. Hi.
see whether I can find them.
Your box. Look at you.
So did they
Trying to do cheeky. You can't eat it. You can't eat it. They're having to drag me out, guys. I'm the last one. I refuse to leave the horses. I want to stay here all day. God, they're so beautiful. And these horses live like royalty. I'm actually so sad walking away from the horses. I didn't want to leave them. That's the highlight of my day. I'm just a happy gal with a horse. Do you think they would have fit in my suitcase? I could have made them fit.
Non-invasive physiotherapies.
So the high-speed treadmills. So the treadmill inclines and declines. It can go up to 60 kilometers an hour. Saltwater spa. Wow.
The first go in and we will have him
So Epsom salts, cold water, ice water.
around 2 to. Here's it can generate artificial solar radiation, IV and UV light. Here, this is the infrared one.
Hi. Hello.
This is our vet hospital. There are 6 to 8 vets who work here. It's been developed over about 8 years. It's an entire quarantine station of 140 acres, supervised and regulated by China Customs. Very strict rules to make sure we keep any disease out of Hong Kong and likewise any disease out of here, because Hong Kong rightly is very mindful of the quarantine risk. They train up here and then go down and race in Hong Kong, or rest up here and go back to Hong Kong. It's almost an individual trainer preference as to how they manage their stable up here. A vet is assigned to the stable and that same vet goes every day, which gives you familiarity with the horses, you know, the nuances. All right, so this is the pharmacy where all the drugs are dispensed. We tend to have what we call a knockdown room where they get injectable anaesthesia. We drop them. There's an overhead gantry with a crane, and we then take them into the next room where they get clipped and prepped, cleaned up, ready for surgery. And then the final step is to move them into the sterile operating theatre. So this is a rubberised horse. Bring the horse on this gantry, drop it in the table, put the side pods on. All the dirty work gets done.
Yeah, I see it's quite a big group, eh? Come on in, guys.
Well, I'm Louis Bell, Master Farrier here in CRC, so I'm in charge of our farrier department, the workshop, the construction, all related farrier matters in mainland China. Here we're constantly monitoring, and the boys in the morning will look at all the horses jog up in the morning. So we use the Vulcan horseshoes. We find the inside webbing on the Vulcan horseshoes a lot better than our standard cur carts that we used to use. We were successful in the lower North Island. I was shoeing racehorses, show jumpers, hunters, dressage.
Well, that's a wrap on our tour of the Conghua training facility here in China from the Hong Kong Jockey Club. I cannot believe how impeccable and just mind-blowing the facilities are here. I've never seen anything like it. It truly is incredible, and I'm so glad I got to bring you guys along with me, and hopefully you enjoyed touring Conghua. So thank you so much for spending the day with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.